Alright guys, so we're digging into my Z-Force 800EX. I wanted to tear it apart not only because we're testing a brand new helix. This is another helix, is not available yet. We're in testing stages. But I wanted to see what the conditions was on the belt, the drive belt, and all the clutch components, because the last time I did this clutch kit, it has 1,800 miles on this clutch kit, this belt, the whole 9 yards. So what we're going to do is inspect the belt, and the belt actually looks real good yet. It looks real good. So let's go ahead and pull this cover off. Hopefully we don't drop those sliders. Now, as most of you guys know, in the 800s, please don't confuse it with the trail blocks. The trail blocks take these little springs and these little weights, okay? All right, so don't get that confused. This is for the 800 EX and the U-Force 800 models. Now, the 2022 models use that stuff right over there. But I'm just doing this to show wear characteristics and all that. And 1,800 miles on those, and look, they're not gouged, they're smooth, they're wearing just like they should, and no problems out of them. Yes, they're looking real good. And very, very minimal belt dust in there. Probably just blow that out. Now let's look at this cam plate here. Look at that. Nice even wear. No signs of overheating. No, nothing like that you see with... We won't go there. The belt doesn't even look like it's overheating. Now, let me get this apart, and we're going to check out this helix. This helix, these sliders, this belt, these sheaves. Look at the sheaves. They're in great shape. I already inspected those before it came off. They're in great shape. Remember, 1,800 miles on this clutch kit and this belt's going back in. All right, we got the helix off. Look at that. Look at that. Very good wear. It's not too gouged up. Let me show you some of the stock ones. I have a ton of stock ones here. Let me show you. I have a ton of stock ones, and I had some. Is it this one? It's this one. Check this one out. This one had a not stock spring in it. We'll say that. And see these, how it was digging into the helix. And look at the wear. It's real deep, okay? Now, one of these has 100 miles on it. I don't remember which one. I think it's this one. I think, because it's got the less wear. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's this one. I don't know for a fact, though, because they've been mixed up. And a couple of these have 500-600 miles on them. One's got 1,000 or so miles on it. No, these were in factory machines, though. No clutch kits. But, yeah. So, even your stock one is going to have some wear on it. But this one here, it was totally abused. And I'm going to tell you why it was abused. It's because it had too much tension. Too stiff of a spring on it. Way too much tension on there. So, that's why all this happened. And you don't want too stiff of a spring. Stock spring in the 800s, 1000s, etc. It's fine, but we do recommend our softer spring here, especially paired with this helix. So what we need to do is you don't want to pair that spring with this helix, though. You only want to pair it with this Stingray Mods helix that we sell, because the way the helix is designed, this spring is designed to go with it. So back to this, we have very good wear. I'm very happy with that. These are still within spec. Looks to be all the way around. So again, guys, I'm very, very, very happy with that, how that turned out. Now, you want to clean this shaft up. You want to use some, there we go, Scotch-Brite. So we'll clean that up. All right, guys. So got that all on there and installed, the big tire helix. That's what we're calling this, a big tire helix. One other thing I wanted to point out for you guys. Let me, oh, I don't have, yes I do, right here. On our helix, you're gonna see C1. This means nothing to you guys at all. That is just for our identification purposes.